Oh, hi. We're here at Nintendo's Media Summit in San Francisco, where the company is asking the question, hey, who says that the Wii is just for people who want to shake their controllers around and play silly games and look like idiots? Okay, I guess it still is. But they've also got a lot of hardcore games to show, too.
Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop is the ultimate zombie paradise shooting madness. The game features a character named Frank West, who is trapped in a gigantic mall somewhere in the American Midwest, and he's surrounded by literally 50,000 undead residents from the town who are really not happy with him. So the game has the player trying to not only keep himself safe, but also rescue hostages who are trapped in the mall and have not yet become infected by the zombies. But really it's about wholesale destruction of undead enemies. So the kind of the clever thing about Dead Rising is that everything you see in the mall is a weapon, whether that be a bench, a garbage can, even CDs in the music store you can pick up and hurl like throwing stars. Of course you have weapons all around, you have pistols and shotguns, you have chainsaws, because what's a zombie game without chainsaws? Samurai swords, and even much odder weapons, like you can grab giant parasols from the food court, actually use those as battering rams, running forward and knocking zombies down out of your way. The Wii Remote will be used for all sorts of different things with Dead Rising, so it'll be anything from swinging a bat to knocking things down. You know, you can pick up a huge park bench and actually kind of use that as a battering ram. You'll also be able to use the Wii Remote to aim with very precision shots. Much like people found in Resident Evil 4, the Wii controller has ended up being almost the perfect controller for the kind of third-person shooting combat that Capcom's known for in our action games.
This is the Conduit, near future, kind of a sci-fi game in some sense, and the fact that Washington D.C. is under attack by aliens. That doesn't happen until about halfway through the game. There's a whole conspiracy thing that builds up until that point, but yeah, for the most part, you're a secret agent working for a shadow organization that's trying to unravel the conspiracy, and in doing so, you find out that the alien invasion is about to happen, and thus does happen. It is a first-person shooter. It's on the Wii. We're using a lot of Wii tech that you probably haven't seen before. We have a proprietary engine that is doing some incredible stuff, from real-time water physics to all sorts of graphical shaders. We got detail mapping, real-time lighting, real-time shadows. So for the most part, it's pretty intense. For what you would see on the Wii, graphically, it's pretty intense. The control scheme is spot on what you would expect from a Wii shooter. It's pretty much, you got the reticle on the screen, and you point and you click. You got some grenade throwing. We got some unique Wii weapons in the game that actually incorporate some minor twisting and stuff, but for the most part, it's very intuitive to just pick up and start playing.
All right, Call of Duty Roberto War takes place in the Pacific Theater primarily. You're going to be fighting as U.S. Marine Raiders as you're trying to take over the island, the Japanese islands, like Palau, Okinawa. You're going to spend some time on Macon. And it also does have a European theater as well, as the Russians push the Germans back into Berlin. So more specifically with the Wii, the hardcore gamer is going to expect a lot of unique features out of Call of Duty World at War. So there is going to be online competitive multiplayer. Some of your traditional game modes that you would expect are going to return. Engineered specifically for the Wii, however, was a squad mate cooperative mode. And that means that I could come over and pick up this Wiimote right now and hit A and jump into the level that you're in the middle of playing. So we don't have to start from the beginning. We could play all the way. You can play all the way through yourself. And if at any point you need a friend or an ally to help you take out enemies, they can pick up a controller and they get a second crosshair on the screen. So it's kind of an arcade style. It's a very fun game mode, and with the Wiimote controls, anything that you can do on the battlefield, you can do with your Wiimotes. You can, like for example, reloading, you can hit the minus button. We try to keep those controls intuitively at your fingertips.